So here we started to speak about the color code formation, which is how the legends formed, made, and transformed. This is something we all know about the seven chakras. We have the down here is the shelter, which is they call it the roots, and then you go for the sacral, which is related to desire, social, and then you go for connection, values, you have the vision, and then the crown with the purpose. We created some kind of entertainment approach so we can get through that. This is one stage to take you one step to another to understand how the things for MetaMatch been formed. So for example, when we speak about the shelter and roots.
No more caves. What's the point of all this? To follow the light. I can't change. I don't have ideas. But I have my strength. And right now, that's all you need.
No, we don't know what's over there. Maybe nothing. It's too risky.
So as you can see here in that scene, the shelter and the root is more forming for you like the caveman lifestyle. They can survive by instinct, by strength, but ideas, creativity, all these things not there. Life is full of danger around them and security is key. And then after that, when they start to have a little bit more life and more security, then by default their desire rises up. So people, they start to mate, they start to look for fun. That's whether from both genders, both sides. So it goes from security between one to small group to a little bit bigger community, and then persons start to look for more connection. So then they started to socialize.
Painting is a thing of the past. I call this a snapshot.
Oh, let's do it again. I think I blinked.
So people start to look for fun. They just have desire and they have those security, but they need to feel more like life has meaning and fun. So they commune, they start to create their own lifestyle, and that goes through all ages and all eras. Every man in his life cannot live alone. So whether they socialize in a smaller circle or in a bigger circle, but the moment they have security and their desire in a way of the path of being fulfilled, they like to start to have more joy and entertainment in social form.
May these vows and these marriages be blessed.
So of course, after the go for I'm socializing with people, I had my fun, but where is my match? How I can feel more private? Then we start to have desire and socializing. You start to open up and feel happy. He's part of a community. I'm something bigger. But the more people around you, you feel okay. Where is my privacy? Where I can feel again, I have my own lifestyle. And that started to think about, all right, I want to go back again in a smaller circle, but more private and more sacred. So here where is the idea of relationship comes. So you want to share the path with a companion that you feel is dear to you. That could be through love, relationships, even someone can choose his career and a smaller circle, or someone dedicated to sport. So all these connections comes from the heart when someone is passionate about something, and then that take them to that path. After that, the direction goes even narrower because the compass started to direct the people that all these are an external connections. There are some connections and passion and bond connected people in a first layer of internal communication, but then they started to think about values. It goes more into forming a vision and purpose, and the person want to go more towards something more objectives and with a more goal, and that's what form the vision. Right?
Again, I think I blinked.
Which is?
It's not about you.
Which is?
It's not about you.
So there is a time when someone realizes that the purpose and vision is not about you. Sometimes you think and you live all your life being self-centered until you find out that we are all aliens here and we are all have to stick together in a way for a specific purpose and help each other, serve each other, and that's what makes actually the best out of mankind. As you can see here, the colors from shelters was more kind of into red. Go to desire, which is more into mix of red and yellow, is more orangey. Social, like a sunshine, so very bright and yellow. And then the connection goes more for something more rooted to ground and earth. And that takes you after that to values when you nourish and you have the sky comes above high and connected with the sea as well, and then that give you the fluidity of water, and then transcend you upper to the purple part.